Sawadee Kap! Welcome to Break Time with Monte. Today's story, Prime Minister Prayut at UN General Assembly. Prime Minister Prayut gives speech at United Nations General Assembly, and Washington expresses its interest in expanding its cooperation with Thailand in all respects. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-ocha has affirmed to the United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon that his government is sticking to its political roadmap, which will return Thailand to democracy in 2017. Prime Minister Prayut met with Mr. Ban on the sidelines of the 70th regular session of the United General Assembly, UNGA 70. General Prayut also stressed Thailand's commitment to the UN Sustainable Development Goals and pledged to be an active and constructive partner with the global community. The Prime Minister also touched on Thailand's campaign for a non-permanent seat on the UN Security Council, UNSC, for the 2017-18 term. The vote will take place in September next year at the 71st UN General Assembly. Thailand previously served in this position during the period 1985 and 1986. Meeting with U.S. representatives. The Thai delegation also met with U.S. Deputy Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Assistant Secretary of State for East Asian and Pacific Affairs Daniel Russell, Monday, on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly. The meeting, which lasted more than an hour, was requested by the U.S. Washington expressed its interest in expanding its cooperation with Thailand in all respects, which is reflected by the appointment of Glenn Davies as the ambassador to Thailand. It is hoped bilateral cooperation will be further boosted when democracy is fully returned to the country. The U.S. has confirmed that Cobra Gold, the U.S.-Thai annual military exercise, will continue, and that it has expressed readiness to hold the 5th Thai-U.S. strategic dialogue, which has been suspended for several years. The U.S. said it valued bilateral relations and the friendship between the two countries and was aware of Thailand's role in the region, which is about to launch the Asian Economic Community, AEC, and seeks Thailand's cooperation in handling global issues such as peacekeeping operations, disease outbreak control, migration, and human trafficking. Thai ambassador to Washington, Pizon Manapawat, has expressed confidence the appointment of Mr. Davies will mark a significant turning point in the Thai-U.S. relationship. Mr. Pizon said the new envoy is determined to turn around bilateral relations. Prime Minister's speech. Prime Minister Prayut spoke Sunday at the UN Conference on Sustainable Development, and you can read the English translation of the speech below here. Now, for today's vocabulary. Active, active, affirm, affirm, ambassador, ambassador, annual, annual, appointment, appointment, Asian Economic Community, Asian Economic Community, aspect, aspect, assistant, assistant, aware, aware, bilateral, bilateral, bilateral relations, bilateral relations, boost, boost, campaign, campaign, commitment, commitment, community, community, conference, conference, confidence, confidence, confirm, confirm, constructive, constructive, cooperation, cooperation, delegation, delegation, deputy, deputy, determined, determined, development, development, dialogue, dialogue, disease, disease, envoy, envoy, exercise, exercise, expand, expand, express, express, further, further, global, global, goal, goal, handle, handle, human trafficking, human trafficking, issue, issue, launch, launch, migration, migration, military, military, non, non, operation, operation, outbreak, outbreak, partner, partner, period, period, permanent, permanent, pledge, pledge, position, position, previously, previously, readiness, readiness, reflect, reflect, region, region, regular, regular, relationship, relationship, request, request, roadmap, roadmap, role, role, seat, seat, Secretary of State, Secretary of State, Secretary General, Secretary General, session, session, sidelines, sidelines, significant, significant, sticking to, sticking to, strategic, strategic, stress, stress, suspend, suspend, sustainable, sustainable, term, term, touched on, touched on, translation, translation, turn around, turn around, turning point, turning point, UN Security Council, UN Security Council, value, value. That's today's story and vocabulary. You have a great day. I'll see you next time here on Break Time with Monte.